This is Kirby's Adventure, one of the later games to come out in Nintendo Entertainment System's lifetime. It is a fantastic little game. I was actually on the phone to my mother earlier today, and she said, "Hey, that 2 hours of hell thing you do, why don't you do Kirby's Adventure?" And I said, "You're insane! I haven't played this in quite some time. It has like 6 worlds, and I'm not sure if I can get through it inside 2 hours. But I'll give it my all." Timer is go. Let's get right into it. You are Kirby. You run around, you eat things, and you're pretty cute. That's all there is to it. The game has great graphics for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Great gameplay, great music, just great everything. And I am being a great scrub, smashing into everything on the way. So, it has been quite some years since I last played this, but not quite as many as the likes of Star Fox, so I'm fairly confident in my abilities at this game, at least within the opening worlds. I just about killed myself there. Now there's a little secret here I will be massively exploiting. Yoink. Free UFO. Best move in the game, and we can use it for a wee while. Occasionally I get asked if I am speedrunning this game, and, well, I think it would be a mockery to really call it a speedrun when I'm this bad. This is just 2 hours of hell where I try to complete the games as fast as I can, preferably within 2 hours. If I complete it within 2 hours, it gets stuck up on the board there. If I fail, I will put it in red and it will be there forever to mock me. Now, there's a little trick we can do right off the bat, so I'll reset the game on my genuine Nintendo Entertainment System. One thing fairly unique to this game is that inside the cart it actually saves your progress. No need for lengthy password systems or anything like that. If you ever played Swords of Serpents, you know the pain of password systems. It's been 2 minutes already, I know, timer's going. Although his moveset is fairly basic compared to a lot of games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, I think he can do quite a lot. He can jump, fly, inhale, exhale, and he can slide. Oh, okay, that was not what I wanted. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Trying to do a little bug in the game, which at this rate probably won't save me any time, but I still want to do it because exploits are what I do. I'm just pressing the reset button on the NES. There's nothing nefarious going on here, because a certain monster will reset, I think only if you reset the game or go to another world. Right, this time let's not get wrecked by the UFO man. Ta-da! And with a bit of fairly good timing. That was not the good timing. Yeah, quality gameplay right here. Right, we exit the stage, and we're able to keep the UFO. The only way we can lose it now is if we die or we choose to give it up. As you can see, the UFO lets you move a lot faster than Kirby's regular flying speed. There's also a little Easter egg to show off in that level, but there is no time. The UFO does wreck everything it comes across. Assuming you yourself don't get wrecked. Get out of here, Bomberman. Somebody asks me if I've ever played Battletoads. I have, of course, played Battletoads. We were a household of Nintendo-year-olds. I'm not quite sure if I have the confidence to run Battletoads. Who knows, I might do it just so that I have a game that I can have in red on my list of games that I have ran. Now, 2 Hours of Hell is a rip-off of someone else's particularly better stream. Lucky1X does 2 Hours of Hell. He's done a lot more of them, and I think they're more entertaining. But I'm just ripping them off because I rip off everything he does. Especially his Europa skills, right? There are some mini games in this game. I might as well show them off. The accursed Crane Fever game as well, where it simulates all the frustrations of playing a crane grabbing game. What could be more fun? Still, I just think it's amazing that they crammed all this into a Nintendo Entertainment System game. Yeah, too good. Jake, was your family Catholic, Protestant, or animist? Why do all my pagan-related games make you think we were of a certain denomination? So it's a bit cheap that we're just using the UFO to get us through, but the UFO is fast, and you gotta go fast in 2 hours of hell. Especially when I'm not really that great. But it won't last forever. The UFO has a disadvantage that you cannot, as far as I'm aware, go down ladders using it. So we only get to use it for a few levels. Once it's dead. Jake's family is Jewish or something, all those shekels. Well put, PKXers. These little bonuses you can get, museums, where it gives you free abilities, but I don't want them. Sword is really cool though. And here's my favourite bit of music in the entire game. Shame it's somewhat distorted by all the enemies and sound effects that are going on. Technical limitations and all that, I do understand. Bit tricky positioning for these doors as the UFO. Candy bars give invincibility, which is quite nice. Means we can just plow our way through these enemies instead of taking damage like I'm taking, like a scrub here. And we are out of here. If you can manage to get up to number 1 on this launch pad at the end of the level, you get an extra life. I'll be wanting to bank up plenty of those, because I recall I really suck in the later levels. I know what you're thinking, yeah, just in the later levels, I'm sure. So, what's this guy's name? Wimpy or Wispy or something like that? Point is, he's dead. To hell with nature. MLG Laser says, Jake, I love your 2 hours of hell. Why, thank you. To be honest, whether people like them or not, I'd still be doing them. Such is my mantra for my streams. Might as well make the most of our UFO, because we're going to be saying goodbye to him fairly soon. At least I think so. That bomb that was about to fall off, that's Crash Bomb. If you absorb him, you get a one-time use of Crash. Crash is the strongest move in the game, but it's one-time use area of effect. I'll be using a trick. Gee, it's like I've got nothing but tricks, but I will be using something to get area effect on my terms. Probably at the end of this world, if my memory serves me well. Another minigame, Egg Catcher. It says Catcher, but I'm fairly certain we're just enjoying some scrambled eggs for breakfast here. Keep your mouth open, eat the eggs, close it to avoid the bombs. This sucker here is King DDD. Failed to get 100% here, but good enough, we get 1 up. Jake, do you like Kirby's dance? I love everything about Kirby. to get on the Star Walk in order to advance here then, can't just fly around. Like I say, it's been quite some time since I last played this, but I like to think it's one of the games that I at least know to a reasonable degree. Did play it a lot. After all, it was one of the games that was very stable on the NES. And if you ever owned a NES for any length of time, you'll know that after a while the games do start to get fairly corrupted, so you have to tease them into the Nintendo in order to make them work. I'm just blazing through these levels, no problem. Maybe this won't take as long as I thought. Thoughts on Kirby's Epic Yarn? I haven't really played Kirby games that came out after the Super Nintendo one. So I can't really tell you what I think about Epic Yarn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can't get down here. You need to climb down the staircase, and we have no way of climbing down. But that's okay, I can press select and we get rid of the ability. Unfortunately, when you try to swallow Infinite UFO, it just disappears. Might as well pick up an ability for the road. Sword works for me. Plenty of entertaining secrets around here, but there is no time. Here at 2 Hours of Hell, we take the timer very seriously. What's a really nice touch is when you use the sword or the hammer underwater, you spin around with the weapon. Although, when you get hit underwater, you will instantly lose your ability with no chance to get it back. And because I'm a scrub, that happened to me. You'd almost think I have time, but there is no time. Jake, you got to vassalize Dreamland. You'd think I'd let them get away with a vassalization? You're getting wrecked here. Now that dude there is Meta Knight. I think he's got quite the cult following. Okay, let's try not to die for a change. Oh, I can feel it. Death incoming. Oh, this doesn't look so good. Get inside me, guys. It's good for you. Too good. Onwards and upwards. That little pet bottle gives you 2 health. Very much appreciated. Yeah, probably my favourite Kirby game is the one on Super Nintendo, because you could play Great Cave Offensive, which I thought was just an amazing game. Onwards and upwards. Was that King Jong-un executed 10 top advisors for watching South Korean pop operas? Sounds like he's been taking advice from Jake. Hey, I am most benevolent. Or maybe mostly benevolent. Right, maximum tomato. Get. Do not adjust your sets. This game does lag quite heavily if you get more than 3 artifacts on screen at once. Alright. It gives us option of Parasol, Flame, or Stone, but I like Stone. There's a bug you can do in this game using Stone in, I think it's World 4 or 5, and you can use it to instantly get to the end of the game. Just let the credits roll. But never in my life have I been able to get that, bug to work for me. I've seen it in action, but it just glitches the game out for me. This is Mike, an area effect attack. Pretty good. But you only get 3 shots with it. Jake, don't you mean almost benevolent? You're a funny guy. Right. The game is hinting at you to use laser beam. We use it here to get those explosives at the top and unlock an extra life. But other than that, laser is a really crap attack. Or maybe I'm just really bad with it. I find it tricky to aim. Gee, wasting time here. Shouldn't be making pit stops just for a little bit of health. Please no exploits, Jake. That's not how I roll. Listen, this game has been out since, I think, 1993? If there were exploits in this game, they would have fixed them by now. Maybe bundled it with a bit of DLC to cover the cost. Jake, we all know you're a way guy at heart. Benevolence is the wrong faction. You're all about ambition. Gee. You can do these arena fights to take on enemies and gain their abilities. I suppose this is one bit where Laser shines. And just sit back here, murder him, get my free tomato, and get the freeze ability. Lovely sound effects. But it does fairly lag the game. Turn enemies into ice cubes and send them flying. Or just lose it. Well, there's no time. Just pick up the parasol and away we go. If memory serves, Kirby starts floating when he has it out. Fairly useless. But still a nice touch. Oh, there's another thought. If there are any coconuts that fall, then it shelters us from the coconuts. Because coconuts explode in this game. I think Wheelie was my favourite ability as a kid, though. He just blitz through everything. Especially walls. Oh, another ability that I really want. And I lost it. Curses. There was a high jump fellow there, and I want him. Maybe he'll be back. Plenty of secrets I'm missing, but like I said, there is no time. Yes, here we go, high jump. I'm not sure what he's meant to be. He looks like a tooth with a cape on. Whatever the case, he dies like the rest. And that just about wraps up World 2, I believe. Jake, you should do a Sonic speedrun. Like I said, we were in 10 children in our household. The Sega did not have much place. And we played Alex Kidd and that was it. Okay, boss time. Boss time, best time. What have you got for me? I can't even remember this guy's name. I think in Kirby 64 it was replaced with a little girl. A little girl in her paintings. But this battle is key for another little trick. Let's just hope it works in our favour. So I'm just going to kind of wait for something to happen now. And that is not it. Come on, my friend, I'm on a timer here. If you're ever designing a game, make sure to watch out for your overflow values. ETA on Sweden stream, Jake? Less than 100 minutes. Unless this boss's RNG is just going to give me endless troubles. Some of these are quite nice. This one that I just absorbed, I'm pretty sure gives me ball ability. An ability I could never master. Come now, friend. I'm not doing this for fun. That's Crash Bomb. Close, but no cigar. Somebody says Kirby 64 was amazing. This person has good taste. Seemed a bit dark though. Maybe I was just reading too much into it. Alright, boss, this is beyond a joke now. Come on, I'm on a timer here. If I lose this by about 2 minutes, then I know what went wrong. At least we can enjoy the boss music. I think it's pretty good. Meow, we're talking. When you use Mike, you only get 3 of them. I used all 3 to finish off that boss. But the game has not cleared Mike from my inventory, I suppose it is. So now we still have Mike. And we can use it as many times as we want. Well, I think we're limited to 250 or so of them. And it does wreck the screen for a wee bit. But we get a free area of effect attack for as long as we deem necessary. Or until I lose it. I think it's a nice little trick. Especially when I can ravage enemies with it. Including mid-bosses. And if it does somehow break my game, at least this game saves everything. No! My exploits! Such is what we get. Well, it was fun while it lasted, even though it lasted for no time at all. Sometimes you find hidden passages there, they will unlock special areas. St. Lucas says you need to get the suplex ability if you want to go true Leon Kennedy justice. I agree. Suplex is probably my favourite. Suplex and high jump are probably 2 of my favourite attacks in this game. I will be endeavouring to pick up suplex whenever possible. Maybe I can get it here. Nope, nope, this is wheelie. And I can't leave. Well, just gotta waste my time then. Doesn't matter if I get hit here because I get a free tomato. Let's climb Butter Building. Good thing I'm not going for 100% because there are quite a few bonuses that require you to preserve hammer or fire. But we got no time for that. Not here on 2 hours of hell. Nope. Well, he's a goner. Oh, when you pick up 2 enemies at the same time, you get a random... well, a semi-random ability. Although it just so happens this one gave me UFO. Thanks, game. No, no, I'm not fighting you. Go away. Wait, maybe you had a secret. I know it's not necessary, but... I gotta know. Oh no! My UFO! Please! Yeah, get out of here. Okay, I get nothing for that. Thanks, game. It wasn't luck that I got UFO, and the final... it gives you a slot, or like a roulette of different skills, and if you press X, or B, or A, or whatever at the right time, it'll stop on that skill. So if you're skilled enough, you could get it. But depending on the combination, it'll always end on one certain kind. And for me... I was lucky that UFO was the combination when you eat rock and needle at the same time. Oh jeez. Yeah. I know I love UFO, but it's not nearly as much as I love suplex, so give it to me. Alright. Going full freedom stream once again. PC requirements. All you need is a legitimate Nintendo Entertainment System. And you too can 2 hours of hell. Oh, hold on, hold on. It's showing parts that it's not meant to show. There we go. Glad I caught that after 25 minutes. Yeah! Suplex, the greatest move in the game. It is not your time, high jump. Freedom! Such a satisfying move. Throw is similar, but just not quite as satisfying. Unfortunately, when you do a backdrop, you're committed to it, so you may end up backdropping enemies off of the map. It's just something you've got to live with. Jake, what controller are you using? Well, it's an official Nintendo Entertainment System controller, but I've heavily modded it to look like an Xbox 360 controller and function like one in every single way. It was a pain to get the LEDs and the battery pack fitted in, but it was certainly worthwhile. So many cool effects in this game. When you think about the technical limitations that they have, it just gets even more impressive. Get out of here! Jake backdropping off of a cliff is the price of freedom. Well, we knew the risks. Please don't take it away from me. No! Well, there goes freedom. I guess freedom isn't free. I just don't have the knack for this this end jump. If you get all the way up to number 1, you get that extra life. I've had it a few times, but that was mostly down to luck than anything else. Oh, quick draw. What a nightmare. Let's do it. This isn't good for my heart. I do not have quick reactions for this. Basically, when they hit draw... 22 is appalling. I need to get it down to something like 0.7. Still pathetic. Still rubbish. Yeah, I think Big Joe here is going to wreck my day. Yeah, too slow. If you beat him, you get 1 life, and if you beat Triple D, you get 3 lives. But I'm not good enough for that. I should stick to my map painting games. Quite like swords, so give it to me. What a waste, nothing's hitting us anyway. Oh, jeez, I'm terrible. Alright, take 2. Jake, have you played Dino Crisis? No, but one of my friends ran Dino Crisis, I don't want to rip him off. Jake is using the Thrustmaster. Well, with the NES's so few buttons, it would be pretty easy to map the Thrustmaster to it. Alright, one more and I've got you. I'll be having that hammer, thanks. Don't know why I have to eat the whole guy just to get his hammer, but Kirby does as Kirby pleases. And the game teaches you here that if you have your hammer, you can unlock special things, although stone does the same. Early Dead says, Jake, is this a no power run? If I had thought of that, I probably would have done a no power run for this. But I didn't think about it, so no. That would actually be a pretty good challenge for this game. Might string it out a bit better. My hammer! Oh, it's gone. Gee, might as well be a no power run for all the hits I'm taking. And that was a trick trying to stop you from getting to this bonus area. What do we get for it? Ah, the egg game. I like the egg game, so we'll go and do that as well. Ah, you get a unique ability here, if I'm not mistaken. Light? Well, I just killed the light monster, but there you go. And again. Not on purpose, I swear. Xenomorph's Wrath says, oh god, the memories. Yep. Great game. So the difficulty on these minigames does get ramped up the later you are in the game. And I'm not very good at them to begin with, so this does not bode well. I like that. Well, there's no lasting damage to Kirby. I think it killed all the chicks there. Right, I forget this guy's name, but we have to fight the sun and the moon. No problem for high jump, except I get frazzled by the sun. And by frame rate. Now, if you don't have an ability, what you're meant to do is just pick up these stars that are falling from either the sun or the moon and launch them back at the enemy. Oh, jeez. High jump, perhaps not the best ability to have there, if you play as much of a scrub as I am. Be gone. Whew. Damien Reeves giving words of wisdom there. If you want to pick up Paradox DLC, get it when it's on sale, because it goes down to about 75% off. Definitely the way to buy them, especially the American Dream DLC, because it doesn't really work very well. So what's this, world 4 out of 6, or is it 4 out of 8? Oh, there's UFOs here. Yeah, UFOs. Mine. I'm not going to do the trick with the UFOs again, because I don't like using the same trick twice. That guy with the nightcap on, that is Sleep. If you absorb him, you just fall asleep for a while. It is very cute, but otherwise useless. And that guy there is Twister, or Tornado. very handy. But not as strong as UFO. UFO, I think, is the only ability that doesn't persist between levels. So once it's gone, it's gone. Now, where's that guy that tends to keep note of my death count? Pretty sure I'm 0 for 0 right now. I'm gonna try and keep it that way. But like all games that are bad for my heart, there are bottomless pits in this one. Conquest of Paradise is a pretty terrible DLC, but it's necessary if you ever want to support subjects' freedom, or get it supported yourself. Mazes, don't they know I'm the puzzle master? Don't worry, Jake, I'm counting every death. Thanks, guy. No, I need that. Yep, take it for the team. Jeez. Nope, there we go. It's over. Well, it's my own fault for coming here without an ability. I'm just going to drag this fight out just a little bit. Why am I so bad? Get out of here. They of course give me Crash Bomb, strongest attack, but you only get one of them. You could probably do the unlimited trick with it as well, but yeah, I don't fancy fighting that painter again. Yeah, I'm not going back for quick draw, I clearly blow at it. I want to use Crash. Yeah, such power. Oh, okay, I had no idea it set that off. I'll take it though. Get a life. Not a fan of these kinds of levels one bit. Get me into shelter, please. Not as planned. Okay, that's great that I found the bonus, but how do I get out of this level? Because I don't like the airship levels, not one bit. Oh no. Please don't make me fight against the breeze. Honestly, where am I meant to go here? so I tried you. I know there's nothing up top. Nothing but me getting wrecked. I'll take it. Indeed, Scorched Earth is now crap. I liked it the way it was, but obviously a dev got wrecked by it, so it had to go. No, best use for Crash, just clear the whole screen. Scorched Earth used to be good, and that was, I think it was 1.5 even. I can't remember what patch it got nerfed. Okay, two fairly useless abilities. I think Ball can actually turn out to be one incredibly good ability, but I don't know how to use it to its fullest extent. Maybe we can find out here. Mighty. Alright, that's enough playing around. Oh, jeez. My death count! Don't like being careful. But I do like going fast. That's what this part's all about, if I recall. Gotta beat that, no, too slow. Crying shame, because that would have given me, I think there's health at the end of this. Yeah, well, a life. And a bonus. Oh no, 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 no. Shouldn't have taken beam for this. This guy is throw. And he is about to make mincemeat out of me. You know, I'd be safer if I wasn't using beam here. Please, I mean you no harm. Doki doki. Oh, please. Be gone. Clutched it. And now we can use our new throw ability to carve ourselves a path. I love throw. It doesn't quite have the charm that suplex has. But still a cool projectile attack. Oh gee, I could fight the enemy for some health. Don't know what the enemy is, but let's do it. Suplex, best of both worlds. Come on, I know you can do better than that. No, he can! The crowd goes wild. And that's death number 2. Hold on, what am I even back here for? Well, for suplex, obviously. Thing is, when I died, I got all my health back, so that rendered that bit of it useless. His suplexes look a bit cooler than mine. outsupplied, Jake. Should use Scorched Earth to reduce it. But Scorched Earth is rubbish. Well, it's rubbish now. It used to be so good. At least, at the very least, they made Scorched Earth quite a bit cheaper. It used to be very expensive. If I get injured here, bang goes my ability, and sure enough, that's what happened. Oh jeez, what a waste. Hold on, is this whole area waste? All that was there was a life. I've been diddled. Now, when it comes to dealing with these little guys, I think just swallowing them up is the ideal way to take care of them. I'd rather be backdropping them, but we can't have everything. Hmm, 46 minutes down. Yeah, I really hope there's only 6 worlds, because if there's 8, then I might be in a bit of trouble here. Speaking of a bit of trouble, busy getting wrecked here. That was pathetic of me. What else is new? Hitboxes to the rescue. Jake, Scorched Earth is godly if you fight Russia or Autos. There are so many piss-poor low-supply provinces there. And the AI tends to use 50k plus stacks to siege provinces. 15% attrition is just godly. It was better before. Besides, does it even add that? I know it lowers supply limit by a little bit. But if you're that late to the game, you're better off just fighting using your army. Stop playing like a scrub, so I'll stop wasting my health and actually try to get it topped up for once. Famous last words. It halves supply. Are you sure it halves it? It doesn't. It's the percentage is additive with technology bonuses. So if it reduces it by 50%, and you already have plus 200% from your technology, I'm fairly certain it's only going to reduce supply limit to 150% bonus. Gonna stop wasting my life, he said. Alright, at least we get to use light. Alright, this is clearly a trap. We use stone. And... yeah. If you go for the closer one, you won't be able to get the extra life. Although we'll just add it to our stockpile of extra lives. Oh, I want you. High jump man. If I could not play like a scrub for once in my life. Gotcha. And instantly lost you. Okay, now for this boss, if you ever watch Game Center CX, poor old Arino got wrecked by this guy. I think it's because he never got high jump. But ideal ways to deal with this boss are high jump and tornado, or twister, or what have you. But as soon as you have high jump this guy, you just plow right through him. I forget what his name is, Krakow or something like that. Polish guy, clearly. Now this boss would be fairly challenging, I imagine, if you were doing a no abilities run. But we're too casual for a run like that. Jeez. He's easy, I said! Too easy. Yeah, Risto knows what I'm on about. Game Center CX is great. It's a shame we could really do with that M tomato. Okay, actually it gave us back full health. How fortunate for us. That's clearly somewhere we're meant to go. But only for bonuses, and I have no time for such things. And again, I'm fairly certain there are bonuses further down here. Where... here we go. Too good. Unlock the crane game, I think we'll play that just to relieve a bit of tension. Don't know what I was expecting there. Yeah, do not get the Republican music back, it's just really, really bad. Which leaves me worrying a little bit about the next music pack that they have. But I'll get it anyway because, hey, why not? The game has given me plenty of joy. They deserve all that money. Oh, Kirby doesn't look comfy there. So you get to relive all the frustrations of playing crane games in this game. Flawless. Come to think about it, if this is World 5... No, I'm certain there are more worlds than 6, maybe there's 8. Which means I've only done half the game in about half the time. Which means I need to pick up the pace and stop playing like a scrub. Why did I get so bad at video games? No, Jakey, you deserve their money. Well... Paradox want to pay for my trip to Ryukyu, I'm not going to stop them. The publicity stunt of a lifetime. Man conquers China with Ryukyu Islands. Funded by Paradox. Man, Man is asked to return land. Man says no. Oh, speaking of oh no, don't want to be dealing with you, Bonkers. I think that's the guy's name, Bonkers. Oh. There we go. Give me your hammer, buddy. Live-streamed conquest of China. If only. I was born too late. Jake, does Paradox pay you for your bug report on every new patch? They do not. I'm not affiliated or paid by Paradox in any way. Although I spend their money on their bar tab. Well, I like the hammer, but high jump the best. You know, I'm sure I 100%ed this game way back as a kid, but I can't really remember doing such a thing. One game I would like to 2 hours of hell is Donkey Kong Country 2, but I am unsure if I could do that. It may well be my next 2 hours of hell though, because if I succeed with this, I'm really going to need a game that I've failed at. Otherwise it's just going to look like I play nothing but easy games. And we can't be having that. Whoa! We've got some guy called Bourbon Biscuits here. Bourbon Biscuits are great. So great they distracted me to death. As a kid I used to take a white bap, fill it with 2 Bourbon Biscuits and stick it in the microwave. Anyway, I think he said something, maybe we should pay attention to that. Jake, did they send you an early thing of Art of War to play with? No, they just showed me it. When I went to the Gamescom meeting, they showed me, or Johan showed me the developer version of Art of War, but he didn't let me play around with it. All he did was show me a few of the features that weren't working. I remember it now, it's like, and here is the unrest function. Oh, that isn't meant to happen. Good times. Jake, am I allowed to form Greyskin as Chimu? You are never allowed to form Greyskin. At least not in this chat. It makes me feel physically ill to think about. Okay, right, time is really wearing on. We need to get through this game. Yeah, and just lose our abilities like that. I'll say it again, when did I get so bad at video games? This isn't like a truck simulator, I can't just call everything a damage boost. Oh, we're on thin ice here, and this looks like a mini-boss. No, it's just a ball. We're having none of your balls. I'm just too bad at using them. Please gain some health. Yes! No! Oh. I should have seen that coming a mile away, but I did not, because I'm bad. Well, at least we get an extra life to comfort ourselves. Scrub Simulator 2014 Jake Edition. I should have never started this stream by saying, oh no, here's a game I know fairly well. There's no time, just gotta blitz my way through the whole thing. Oh, health! No spark traps this time. Tornag says the bad part about not buying all the DLCs is when you tune in for Jake's stream and he's doing awesome things, and then you play your own game and you cannot. Well, the easy solution there is to get the DLCs. They're not that expensive, all things considered. Wow, Tornado's pretty damn good. I think one of the later levels is just a boss rush, so maybe I should consider using Tornado for that. Because it is a boss rush that probably will kill me. No! I can't handle the lag. Having it back. Flawless. DDR Jake Paradox is #1 pusher. If only they would pay me for it. Alright, I think this level's telling me to use Wheelie. I'll indulge them. It was a trap! I was staring at the M tomato there. And I paid for it. One of these days I will have a deathless run of a game. I think that was way more than number 4, Kalen. I bought it on a business trip, I had nothing to do. Then I found Jake's stream. I can't get down there, there must be a... Ah yes, I need to get a hidden passage here by using the hammer. But we have no hammer and we have no time. In fact, we're over an hour in. Somebody was saying that I should be able to get this game done within 1 hour. Well, I'm only about halfway through. So I need to pick up the pace. I need to show my true colours. On my return, I was asked why my company laptop had a 20GB profile on it. Oh no. Okay, probably for the better that I lost my ability there. I have genuine nightmares about this boss, not because he's difficult, just because of the level itself. Part of it is because he destroys the level, and if you fall down, it's instant death. I think Hammer is super effective against this guy, but so is Tornado. Now get out. Alright, level 6, my least favourite level. Let's get this over with. This is where the bug is. Well, I got no time for you. Maybe I'll come back here with stone just to show it off. I know I'm on a timer, but I can't resist showing off exploits. Even ones that don't work for me. Which means I need to find stone. I'll take it anywhere it's going. So bad. I can't even blame it on the original Nintendo difficulty, because this is not a Nintendo difficult game. I just wish I was in Germany, conquering Christians. Oh jeez, not that guy. That guy, I tried to breathe him in, but he doesn't like you doing that. Oh, that's stone. Oh, and I can't get it. Okay, well, maybe I can come back here. Maybe I'll be back here sooner than I thought. That guy counting my deaths has 2 hands. I need stone or hammer to get through that. I have neither. So onwards we go. It's just a bonus, so thankfully it's not necessary. That is high jump. Again, not necessary, but I do love it. Up and at 'em. Damn. I'm sure there's a way to get the M-Tomato out without destroying it, but the way escapes me, clearly. Hey, Lucky. I'm right, I got this. Specifically, I remember hating this level. Right, let's go show off the trick first. So we get stone, we get exit levels just by going to exit stage. You can only do that if you've completed a level first. I'm sure this doesn't screw up my game. But those are just the kind of risks we take here on 2 Hours of Hell. Oh, I lost stone. You know what, I can do this trick once we're done. Hey, bonkers. I don't want to attack him when he's against the wall because that will end up with a hit for me, but worthless since I got a hit anyway. But that's just because I'm bad. Alright, out you go. Fairly certain there's a secret up top near the top of the sails, but again, there's no time for any of that. He says, getting stuck. Yeah, I'm really raking my head. How best are you going to do westernization as an Asian if you can't just vassalize a European and sell him land next to you? That really was the go-to strategy before. Well, it was my go-to strategy. Oh no! Oh, it's lost. This is going to end in tears for me, I can just feel it. Wait for the Ottomans to westernize and use them. What, do you see the Ottomans westernize often? I'm not sure I've ever seen AI Ottomans westernize. There was a time when it was easier to westernize and everyone and their mother did it, but that time's gone now. Okay, we're 1:14. There's not all that much time left. Gotta stop scrubbing hard. No, worthless. Damage boost, don't worry. Jake, how do I inherit Burgundy if I'm playing as Castile? Reduce the Emperor to 6 provinces, or fewer than 6 provinces. And of course marry Burgundy. But then, why would you want it easy like that? Now, that little scene there was hinting at me that I really should get a parasol for this part, so that I don't get smashed by those. Let's try that again, with 100% fewer deaths. Easy. Jake, you can still vassalize a nation and use it to core adjacent provinces if their capital is on the same continent as yours, right? So vassalize Hejaz, core Mamluk land on the coast, and then you're going to have coring range into Italy. Not bad. Right, something tingling inside me here to do with this level. Some kind of secret. If I were hiding a secret, I'd put it up here. Oh, guess I'm wrong. That said, what am I meant to do here? Oh, right, that's an exit. Only 40 minutes to go. Not enough time. Oh, jeez. Why am I so bad? Let's just get out of here. No need for all these extras. I just want out of this world. Jake, do you want an update on your death count now, or do you want it to be a surprise at the end? Let's hold it for the end. Not sure if my heart could take it right now. I'm sure there's a secret hidden somewhere in the skies of one of these levels. Just these colours seem to remind me of a secret exit. Or perhaps down here? That needs hammer. It must just be secret though. Alright, let's... Oh, jeez. No, them UFOs gone. I'm pretty bad. Jeez, like 5-year-old Jake is laughing at me right now. Gotcha. I'll take the high road. Alright, let's take cover up here. And ruin their day from a distance. Like a true hero. Never gets any easier. Thing is, I know there's a big level that's pretty much just a boss rush, and I'm not there. Pretty sure I'm not even in the same world as it just yet. And that's what makes me worry about the timer right about now. Not that I ever worry, but still. Did you notice the buffs to influence in the patch notes, Jake? They seem pretty huge. Probably to balance around the fact that if you're going to be integrating a lot of vassals, you're going to need something to up that dip rep. Okay, Meta Knights tends to be the second last boss, so this must be the second last world. But he's going to kill me. I have very little doubt of that. Come on, Meta. Oh. Well, that went surprisingly well. Alright, I think we're on to the last world now. 30-something minutes should be bags of time for that. No problem. Yeah, this is definitely the last area. Let's get this over with so I can get back to brown skin. Again, certain there are plenty of secrets here that I'm missing out on, but I worry not. Oh, I know. Okay, we'll lose our abilities then. No problem. We have contingency plans, probably. Jake basically lost Imperial Authority bonus. Good, because why have that kind of favoritism in your ideas? Stone, the best. I turned to stone so many times in the Super Nintendo version trying to see all the different Easter eggs they had. What do they have? Michelangelo's David, a golden Mario, a few statues. Lots of Easter eggs for the stone in the Super Nintendo version. Kirby's Super Fun Pack, I believe it was called. Here we go, boss rush. I think it's a bit foolish to take Crash from you, since it's a one-time only attack. But foolish appeals. Yeah! Here we go, it's microphone, a free use attack, but I don't think even all 3 uses are enough to take out a mini-boss. Kinda right, 2 is enough. Taste it, bonkers. Hammer is strong, so I'll be taking that for sure. Apologies for that. It's unusual for me to make it through boss rush without dying, I believe, so let's just fix that to remove any stress. Besides, I'm gonna need all my health to deal with Freedom Man here. Let it be a fair fight. Alright, it'll soon all be over. Funny, I always remember this game being a bit longer. Maybe it's because I was playing it with my brothers and we would have to take a turn about. Okay, so far this guy's done a number on me, so let's stop playing like a scrub. Oh, okay. Can I even use backdrop on him then? Jeez. Looking forward to seeing that death count now. It must be getting pretty high. Jake, will you be watching this stream when it's done to see... What? Will you be watching this stream when it's done to see who's correct on the death count? Oh no, I trust your judgment. I'm not about to watch this whole thing all over again. I would just be face-palming the whole way going, what has become of you, Jake? And to think I never game overed on Draken, other than to show off things. You know, does the game even mention its own plot in the opening? I thought all it did was give a quick tutorial on how to do things. Basically, DDD has stolen the Dream Wand and now people can't have dreams anymore. Sounds pretty cute. The real reason is it's all infested with nightmares, so is DDD really the evil person here? He's just misunderstood. You know what, to hell with your abilities, I don't need them. Mere crutches is what they are. Meta Knight, he's a character I don't really know the lore about. I mean, he's helping you out by giving you invincibility here, but he also wanted to fight you. So is he one of those, if anyone's going to kill you, it'll be me types? I do not know. All I know is I want this to be over so I can get back to brown skin. You'd think DDD could have just told people that before letting his revolt risk go up. If only life could be that simple. Alright, let's eat sleep just to do it. Oh. He even wakes up with drool. I wanted this ability quite a while ago. Would have been great for boss rush. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be easy? I'm sure having no health will be part of it. Alright, I'll just crush you. No. No! My abilities. Is he spelling something? Because this is a C. No, that's no letter that I know of. Okay, this is painful on the eyes. Just tank all the hits. Part of the plan. Resilient state is minus 33% cost to inflation reduction, right? I thought it was only minus 10%. Which has got to be the worst idea ever. Let's do that. Don't know if we'll need it or not, but we'll keep it. Oh yes! Be gone, wheelie man. Okay, took me a while to figure this one out when I was playing before, but the direction of the stars there show whether or not it's going to throw you up or down. So I gotta fly up to not get wrecked here. And it flies back in my face. If only I were not so bad. Come on, try that again. That's what I thought. Flawless technique. Also, there's some way to get there on time, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, and I'm not going to be wasting time with it. Let's just get out of here. 13 deaths so far. Felt like it really feels like it's been more. Alright, this should be the last one, and a homage to the Game Boy game. Some fairly iconic Kirby music to finish everything off. Galen says, why have smooth jazz when you can have this? Everybody loves jazz. Anybody who says they don't, they just don't know it yet. Okay, so it's not been the game that's been the hell in this, it's been accepting my own levels of Scrub Lord. That's been the hell. Fairly certain there's a secret around here. The moon? Yes, sir. Alright, King 3Ds, let's finish this. No items, you and me. 1v1. 6 lives. He's a penguin, right? I wonder if he has teeth. I think if you can get close enough to him when he does that jump attack, you can gobble up both of the stars and do a bigger attack on him with them. But I'm not sure, and in this current state, I probably shouldn't take the risk. Because I'm getting ruined. In the Kirby anime, he has teeth, okay. Regrettably, I have not seen such a thing. Sudden death. I should have seen that coming. But I didn't, because I'm bad. Well done to Metrotendo, who saw that death coming a mile away. Trying to read the chat at the same time, not easy. Something about Brandenburg. Are you actually suggesting stacking reduction? Gee, I'm gonna have to read that once I defeat 3D here. Oh, aggressive expansion reduction. It seems oddly enough that, say you get 50% aggressive expansion reduction from your Cassis, if you can stack another 50 on top of that, I believe you get no aggressive expansion. I think that's why Austria was able to take some land inside the HRE and get 0 aggressive expansion for it. Stacked all his bonuses, including his lucky bonuses, on top of the CB, and got no AE. Goddamn lucky nations. Whoever asked for you. Playing in such a way that if I watched myself play, I'd just be shaking my head going, what a pathetic person. Truly my greatest shame. Alright, let's finish this 3D. Be gone. You used to be able to lose aggressive expansion by taking provinces in a war. I forget which patch that was. 1.3 perhaps? Okay, let's finish this. We're going to fight Nightmare itself. In what is a pretty awesome fight to the death. And one that I was always pretty bad at as a child. Let's hope I do a bit better this time. So far off to a bad start. We need to try and hit him at every opportunity here. If this battle goes on too long, you instantly die. So we don't want that to happen. because we are plummeting towards Earth right now. So, you play too slow, you die. You play too recklessly, you die. Oh, yep. Farewell, Kirby. We knew you well. Chalk up one more in the death counter. Alright, looks like second time a charm so far. Nightmare, more like pleasant lucid dream. Alright, since I've only got half my life, this looks like a pretty guaranteed death, but we will still try our best. So that's what we do on 2 hours of hell. Although we don't have the time constraint this time. With this guy, you want to shoot him in the shiny bits, as we usually do. I think just shooting is okay, but you can just ram into him as well. As long as you're jumping, you're okay. Yeah. I'm unsure there's any difference in damage. Okay, let's try not to jump into his projectiles. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed fail for me. Awful. 15 minutes to go, Jake. Yeah, well, I highly doubt this battle will take 15 minutes. It would be my greatest shame if it did. Oh, did shooting him do more damage there? Am I imagining things? Oh, okay. The things you learn after... How long's it been? 21 years since this game came out? I get the feeling it was a 93 game. Yeah, definitely want to shoot him then. No more of this ramming strategies. We'll save those for the trucking. He's getting wise to me. Come on, give me an opening. Oh boy, sudden death. We know how well that fared last time. Come on, my friend. Had to ram there. Would have rather had the guaranteed hit. Come, my friend. Oh! This is just shameful. I wish I was back in Ryukyu conquering the world. That's an ideal attack. That's a nice easy opening. But why do anything easy? Starting to get cold sweats from that timer now. Please, game. Don't shame me. Oh jeez, that was awful. So close. Come on, let's not smudge the finish. You thought you could beat me? In your dreams. Let's celebrate by blowing up the moon. Please enjoy the ending too. Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Lovely, wasn't it? But we're not done yet. I want to see if I can get back to the kill screen on this game. Ignore the 79%. Now, where was it? Was it Zone 5? Well, probably, because we haven't unlocked it. You can unlock Star Warps to get you from one area to another, but you can't just go through the back door, so to speak. Jake, you died 19 times. That's appalling. Is it here? It looks like it would be here. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. You know, I normally just do this trick on my PSP. Genuine Nintendo emulator. So let's see if it works on this other genuine Nintendo for PC. So we grab the stone ability, we exit the stage, we go back here. Level 6, stage 1. We don't lose stone this time. We come here. And there's a trick to be done right here. But it can be a bit tricky on the timings. Oh wow! We got it! Wow, I could have finished this whole run much faster. You very quickly change from rock and back to not rock, and you manage to get yourself over to the ending, although with all the sprites somewhat messed up. This kind of stuff used to give me nightmares as a kid. I like to think I've managed to get over it. So, if it's your kind of thing, please enjoy the ending again to Kirby's Adventure. RIP game. This is a first for me as well. Like I said, it never worked on my PSP, which is what I tend to use for playing retro games anyway. PSP emulates just about anything really well. Oh, imagine trying to play the whole game like this. Yeah! The air. Yeah, when you press start here, it takes you back to the main menu. I wonder if the main menu will be mucked up as well. Nope, all is well. Alright, cheers everyone. I will be taking the stream down for just a few minutes, and then I will be back to finish off the Shaman of Sweden European Domination, now known as Brown Skin. So, see you there.